Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 on this Thursday. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Micah Smith. One of the former Clear Creek County Sheriff's deputies charged in the death of Christian Glass pleaded guilty.
Former Deputy Kyle Gould was off duty at the time, but authorized the forceful entry into Glass's car, which then led him to being shot and killed. Gould pleaded guilty to failing to report and intervene in the use of force by a peace officer, and he was sentenced to 2 years probation.
Our Rob Harris was in the courtroom today and shares the message from Glass's parents about this plea.
By pleading guilty, former Deputy Kyle Gould's attorney says Gould is accepting responsibility for his role in Christian Glass's death last year. Now, with the plea agreement, he's not going to spend any time behind bars, but he is giving up his right to ever serve as an officer again. And that's something that Christian Glass's parents hope serves as a reminder to other officers still on duty.
You can stick Mr. Gould in jail, but honestly, it's not going to bring Christian back. I think it's important that he doesn't ever serve in a position of responsibility.
We've been waiting for justice. Today was the first admission of guilt by anybody there.
The judge said a jail sentence could be appropriate in this case, but because the prosecution, the defense, and the Glass family had discussed and agreed to the plea, the judge accepted it and sentenced 2 years probation and a $1,000 fine, without supervision or jail time.
Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Gould didn't speak in court beyond his guilty plea and answering the judge's questions about his ability to enter it. But his attorney said it showed him accepting responsibility and showing a desire to move forward without having a trial.
He does get to move on with his life, and maybe because he knows his actions resulted in the death of our son, he can go through his life now, and if he's ever faced in a position where someone's in trouble, he says, you know, I'm going to help you and I'm going to show some kindness and compassion for the situation you're in.
Former Deputy Andrew Bune pleaded not guilty earlier this month to several charges, including second-degree murder. He is scheduled to appear in court next month. In Clear Creek County, I'm Rob Harris for Denver 7.
And the other former Clear Creek deputy charged in Glass's death, Andrew Bune, he pleaded not guilty earlier this month. So he's now headed to trial charged with second-degree murder, and that court date is December 18th.